You able to hear?
Yeah.
So who's starting?
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिं भवतु मे सदा ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहे तेजस्विनामधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Uttamam, Shailajaji.
Thank you, sir.
Dhanyavad. And okay, with that, we will go to today's class because we have a lot to complete within the next 3 sessions. It's 1 minute. Quickly chant these 2 slokas and then we'll move on. Okay. So, who's going to chant the first one? Patami Sanskritam. Arjun, do you want to try?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहं संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानं माहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्.
Fantastic. So, who's going to try the next one? Nirvana Shatakam. Alaga, do you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
मनोबुद्ध्यहङ्कारचित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं
Uttamam. The only thing, when you pronounce the cha, sha, you have to be a bit careful which one you are pronouncing. For example, the last line has cha as well as sha, right? The first one is not Siddhananda, it's chi. Chidananda Rupa. It's not Siddhananda. Okay, The C, the Sa that we say is, do we have a Sa there? No. The Sa is the 21 Sa, right? That is Sa. This is what we have. First letter here is the first word of the last line. It's Chi. Chidananda Rupa. This one is Shi. Shivoham, Shivoham. Okay. So you have to be careful in the pronunciation. Okay. So with that, we will move on. So we have been seeing about the Sanskrit vibhaktis. We will quickly refresh what we saw, and then we will try to complete this 6 cases today. And we will try. Of course, we still need to keep studying again and again the Shabda Rupas. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for us to remember to how to use these namapadas in different cases. Okay, so the main homework for the summer vacation probably should be studying again and again the Shabda Rupas. Many of the Shabda Rupas are there in the internet, but there is also books for Shabda Rupa Manchari. I don't know whether we have a PDF form of it. If I find it, I will try to share that. Otherwise, I will try to scan some most of the pages, and I will try to share in the group that you can keep studying during our summer vacation. Okay, so that when we start again, it should be easy for everyone to choose the right form, case form of the namapadas to use in the sentence. Okay, so we know that we have 7 plus 1 case forms in Sanskrit, and we did saw the Pratama Vibhakti. Pratama Vibhakti, we said that it is a Karta form, that is a doer. Okay, in a sentence, whoever does something, it's like subject, right? So that is the Karta form. Karta means the someone about whom the sentence speaks. Okay, so that is the Karta form. So it will be straightforward directly. If it is Ramaha, it is Ramaha. If it is Sita, it is Sita. So there is no change will be happening in this case. So it's easy. So Devaha Asman Rakshati. That is the example that they have given. That means Devaha Raksha Asman Rakshati, like protects us. Asman is us, and Rakshati is protects. Who protects us? Devaha. So the sentence talks about Devaha, okay, the God. So it's easy. The first one, Pratama Vibhakti, is easy. The Tvitiya Vibhakti is when it is same Nama Padam, but when something is done to somebody, then it becomes the Tvitiya Vibhakti form. Okay. So what happens here? Aham Devam Namami. Here, the main subject is Aham. That is we, right? We did something. What did we do? We worshipped. Okay, that is so. The sentence is about us, Aham, but we did something to somebody. Since we did something to somebody, and that to somebody becomes the Tvitiya Vibhakti form, gets the Tvitiya Vibhakti form. Whom did we worship? We worship the God. So Devam. Okay. So Devam Namami. Aham Devam Namami. So when something is done to somebody, that to somebody becomes the Tvidya Vibhakti form, and that is the form here is Devam. But this could be different for different Shabda Roops. Okay. For Devaka Shabdam, it is Devam. Okay. We will quickly try to revise some of the Shabda Roots today in our class. So that is the Karma Pada. We usually say Karma. Okay. So Karta is the main subject. The karma is the object about whom something is done. Okay, that is an accusative case. Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay, after that we jumped to Sashti Vibhakti, sixth case, right? Shashti Vibhakti is possessive case because as we saw, English had only four cases, so we were going through the same form. But today, for a change, we will go in this order. Okay, Sanskrit order. So, Tritiya Vibhakti. Tritiya is Karanam. So, what is the example given? Rakshasaha Devena Taditaha. So, what happens? Rakshasaha means demons. Taditaha means beaten. Okay, Rakshasaha are beaten. The demons are beaten. By whom? So by gods. Okay, in English it will be the demons are beaten by gods. The by gods or done through something. The by, with, or through, that takes the form of the Tritiya Vibhakti. Here for Devaha it is Devena. I'm just telling the simple usage of cases. There are rules and regulations of using these cases, which we will be seeing in our future classes. But right now, we will just remember, try to understand how we are using this different Shabda Rupas for different case usages. Okay. So, Rakshasaha Devena Taditaha. That means demons are beaten by gods. Okay, that by whatever something done, that the god is the instrument here. So it is done through the god. So that is that Namapadam becomes the instrumental case or Tritiya, third vibhakti, Tritiya vibhakti. So the next one is Chaturthi. Chaturthi is when something is done to or done for someone. Okay, aham dugdam anayami. So aham, I, dugdam is, milk, anayami, I'm bringing milk. For whom or to whom? Devaya, to God. So I am bringing milk for God or to God, or I am giving milk, offering milk to God. So when something is done for someone or to someone, then that takes the form of Chaturthi Vibhakti. Here for Devaha Shabda, it is Devaya. So aham Devaya Duktam Anayami. Next one is Panchami. Panchami is when something is coming from someone or starting from someone. So that form gets the Panchami Vibhakti, that is Aham Devat Varan Prapnoti. So Aham, again me, I. Varan means boons, boons. Prapnoti, getting, or I got. I'm getting boons from whom? That is the Panchami, from Devam, from the gods. So in English, it will be simply the same word, from God or to God, like, by God. The main noun form will be same in English, but they use the prepositions to address the cases. But here, that is the main difference with Sanskrit. We have the noun form or the pronoun itself changes its form in order to indicate the case. Okay, that is the main difference between English and our Sanskrit Vibhaktis cases. So, aham devat varan prapnoti. I am getting boons from devam or from gods. Okay, devat. That is a Panchami Vibhakti form of devaha. One thing we have to remember here is we are talking only about one God, that is singular God. Okay, what we need to remember is there is dual and plural. Of course, we won't be using dual much in our regular this thing, but plural and singular forms of the namapadas are more important. Okay, we will be using dual also, but comparing to singular and plural, dual forms will be lesser. So the next one is Shashti, which we already saw. That is in possession. When it belongs to someone, it actually shows the relationship of two words in the sentence. Okay, so of course, all these vibhaktis are mainly to indicate the relationship between two words in the sentence. Okay, but here it shows the relationship or possession of something. Okay, devasya kirtihi advitiyaha. That's what we saw even last time. Devasya kirtihi advitiyaha. So here, in the real sense, something is belonging to somebody, and we are talking about that somebody. Okay, devasya kirtihi. Deva kirtihi is the fame of the god. Okay, usually in English they use the apostrophe, right? When something is belong, it is my pen. Oh, I'm sorry. It is Ram's pen, or it is Sita's pen. They use just the apostrophe to indicate this genitive case, possessive case. With the noun. With pronoun, it keeps changing, right? Mine, his, him, yours, like that. With pronoun, it pronouns the cases keeps changing in English, but in Sanskrit, even Namapadam changes. So Devasya Kirtiki Advitiyaha means God's fame has no second. That means incomparable. Okay, Dvitiya, we know it is true. So Advitiya, there is no second or equivalent. And the last one is a Saptami. Again, it is locative. Like it shows how something is located in relation to something. Okay, so that so in English we use all these preposition: in, on, at, among. You know the uh, uh, how one is actually positioned compared to the other object, or how the object is positioned compared to the subject. So here, Sarvam Jagat Deve Eva Asti. Okay. So in the world, everything is uh, present in God. Okay. So Sarvam Jagat Deve Eva Asti. Or everything in the world is uh, present on God or in God. Okay, so it shows the how everything, the subject in this sentence is sarvam. So how the subject sarvam is related or positioned in relationship to the object, that is devaha. So here the rupa of devaha changes into deve. So far what we have to remember is how the noun devaha keeps changing. Devaha, devam, devena, devaya, devat, devasya, now deve. So the final one is vocative, or to address someone, just calling. Oh Ram. Okay, hey Ram. So that is what hey Deva, Rakshamam. Okay, so protect us. So hey Deva, just calling someone, addressing someone. Okay, that is simple. So all these noun forms we have to remember. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly go back and revise some of the Shabdarups. Any questions so far?
No.
Yeah, don't worry. The only thing we need to do is to keep revising the Shabdarups. Okay. So when we go to using them in the sentence, we will quickly get through it. Okay. So we will quickly revise some of the Shabda Roops, and then we will see a sentence and we go from there. Just a minute. Okay, we are going to revise these subjects. I'm going to call just the two people just to repeat these Shabda Roops so that it's easy for us to use them in the sentences. Who's coming first? Arjun, can you start?
Okay, yes. Um, Ra.
It's
Radha.
Ahara. Ah,
स्त्रीलिंग राधा शब्दः.
yeah, you don't have to tell that. Just revise the Shabda Roop. That's enough.
Yeah.
Okay, just say Radha, Radhe, Radha. Yeah.
Okay. राधा राधे राधाः. राधां राधे राधाः. राधाय राधाभ्यां राधाभिः
Bihi.
रामायो रामाभ्यां
Come back. Radha Yei.
राधायै राधाभ्यां राधाभ्यः राधायाः राधाभ्यां राधाभ्यः राधाय
Radhayaha.
राधयोः राधानां राधायां राधायोः राधामि
Radhasu.
राधासु. हे राधे हे राधे हे राधाः.
Okay, now you just have to register what we saw all about Pratama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, all Vibhaktis, right? So you just have to remember what they are and then keep chanting this or revising this. Okay, Radha, Radhe, Radhaha, Radham, Radhe, Radhaha, Radhaya, Radhavyam, Radhavihi, Radhayai, Radhabhyam, Radhabhyah. Like that, you have to keep thinking. But at the same time, the only thing is when you are revising it, you need to know that you are using in this sense. That is Pratama, Dvitiya, Tritiya. So that's how you can actually easily keep choosing the right form of Shabda Rupas. Okay. So with that, we will go to the next one. I am going to call Deepaji.
Namaste.
Namaste ji. Just start Saha Tau Te.
Okay. Saha tau te tam tau tan ten tabhyam taih
Taihi. Taihi.
taihi tasmai tabhyam tebhyah tasmat tabhyat tebhyah tasya tayoh tesham tasmin tayoh teshu.
Teshu. Okay. So the difference here is we have only the 7 vibhaktis here. Okay. For Saha, this thing, we won't have, usually for pronoun forms, we won't have what is called as Shambhodana Pradama Vibhakti. That is the 8th root. Okay. So Saha Tau Te Tam Tau Tan Tena Tabyam Taihi Tasmai Tabyam Tebhyah Tasmat Tabyam Tebhyah Tasya Tayoho Tesham Tasmin Tayoho Teshu. So we are going to use these forms in today's when we see the sentences. Okay. So just
Okay.
remember these words. Hope you all had time at least to revise them once or twice in the past. Okay. So with that, we will go to the next one. So Eshahar. We're going to call next one Jignasha ji.
Yes, sir. एषः एतौ एते एतम् एनम् एतौ एनौ एतान् एनान् एतेन् एनेन् एताभ्याम्
Etena.
एतेन
Hindi.
एनेन एताभ्याम् एतैः एतस्मै एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः एतस्मात् एताभ्याम् एतेभ्यः एतस्य एतयोः एनयोः
Etesha. Yeah, yeah.
एतेषाम् एतस्मिन् एतयोः एनयोः एतेषु.
Okay. So here, Uttamamji. So here we have two forms in special. Two forms in these vibhaktis. So at least let us try to remember the one form, that etam. Okay, because that will be easy, because it is the difference between saha and tau is just to put a in between, in front of the word. Okay, so if it is etam here it is. I'm sorry. If it is tam here, it will become etam here. Okay, that's all. So there it is tena. If you see in Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam, it is tena, but here it is yetena. Okay, it's easy. In Chaturthi Vibhakti, it is tasmai. Here it is etasmai. So you just have to add a ye in front of the existing Shabdaroop. Okay. So in that way, at least that is easy for to remember. So just try to remember the at least one form of the Shabdarupa, so it's easy. Okay. So with that, I'm going to call simpler one with let's do with Neha Chandwani, Aradhya, right? Yeah. Do you want to try this? This is actually the karma padam, like the verb. Okay, because there is not possible to form sentence without remembering the verb forms too, right? In verb form we have only three. It's easy. Okay, ekavachanam, dvivachanam, and bahuvachanam, and first person, second person, and third person. That's all. It's easy. Okay. Okay, Neha, do you want to try that?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do?
Just read the from here. Can you? I think you are familiar with the Hindi letters, right?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Ga. That's
Yeah,
ga.
I don't know what like the type C is.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, please?
I don't know what the first letter is.
It's ga. Gachati. You are here, right? Like I start straight with Pratama Purushaka Ekavachanam. Gachati.
Shruti.
Gachati, gachatah, gachanti. Right? I don't know whether you have been there when we discussed all these verb forms. These are latlakara, vardhamana kala. Nothing. It's just simply present tense. Okay. Present tense in Sanskrit is latlakara, vardhamana kala. Okay. And verb forms. so far what we were seeing is the nouns, right? Nouns, we know that we have 7 into 3, 21 forms, right? In verb, mainly it is actually 3 into 3, 9 forms, okay? We are now seeing the present tense forms of the verbs, okay? In Pratama Purushaha, it's Gachati. Pratama Purushaha is actually third person in English. Okay, but here in Sanskrit, it comes as the first one. Madhya Purushaha is the second person, and Uttama Purushaha is the first person, that is we or I. Okay, so you can start from here. Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. Can you repeat that?
Gachati,
Mhm.
Gachata,
Gachanti.
Gachanti,
Okay. In Madhyama Purushaha, the form is Gachasi,
Gachasi,
Gachataha,
Gachataha,
Gachatha.
Gachatha.
Okay. Last one. You want to try?
Her.
Go ahead. Gacha,
Gachami,
Gachami,
Gachavaha,
Gachavaha. Very good.
Gachamaha.
Gachamaha. Okay. So this is where we have to understand the importance of the pronunciation here. The Dvivachanam, Pratama Purushaha, it's Gachataha. And same thing here also, it's Gachataha. If you say Gachataha, it's going to sound the same, right? So it has to be Gachatha. Okay, so it has to be Gachataha. So Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti, Gachasi, Gachatha. Okay, we have to, it's Mahapran. So Gachataha, Gachatha, Gachami, Gachavaha, and Gachamaha. Okay, that's how we have to pronounce. So we will see probably one more. What, Alagar? You raised your hands.
Yeah.
You want to say this?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Nayati,
Mm-hmm.
Nayataha,
Mm-hmm.
Nayanti,
Mm-hmm.
Nay, Nayasi,
Mm-hmm.
Nayataha,
Nayathaha.
Nayataha,
Mm-hmm.
Nayatha,
Mm-hmm.
Naya, Naya, Nayami,
Mm-hmm.
Nayavaha,
Mm-hmm.
Nayamaha.
Maha. Okay. Nayati, Nayataha, Nayanti. Nayasi, Nayatha, Nayatha. Nayami, Nayavaha, Nayamaha. Okay. So Nayati is nothing but bringing or leading, this word can be used in both meaning. Okay. I think we have one more. Whom shall we call next? Nutanji. Nutanji, do you want to try? Baddhatato. Or we will go to Shailajaji.
Yes.
Go ahead, Ji.
Vadati, Vadatah, Vadanti, Vadasi, Vadathah, Vadatha, Vadami, Vadavah, Vadamah.
Fantastic. Vadati is talking, right? Vadati, vadataha, vadanti, vadasi, vadatha, vadatha, vadhami, vadavaha, vadamaha. Okay, it is talking. Different forms. So these verb forms we can use along with the respective Shabda roots. Okay, so with that we are going to quickly see this simple this thing lesson, and then probably we will go from there. Okay, so now is again once again should I call? Okay, Shailaja ji, you yourself continue ji for the first
Okay.
paragraph. Yeah.
सज्जनौ रामसोमौ
So Mau.
एषः रामः एतस्य सहोदरः सोमः एतौ सर्वदा सहैव भवतः प्रतिदिनं प्रातः सहैव विद्यालयं गच्छतः तत्र पाठं सहैव पठतः सायं सहैव विद्यालयं प्रात्यगच्छतः विद्यालयतः प्रात्यगच्छतः
Okay. Yeah. We will see the meaning first. Okay.
Okay.
So here we have Eshaha Ramaha. Both we know they are in Pratama Vibhakti, right? Eshaha is this. This is Eshaha. This he, this someone who is nearby, right? So Eshaha Ramaha. Ramaha also Pratama Vibhakti. So this is Ram. Simple, right? Etasya sahodaraha somaha. Etasya, when the word tasya adds, we immediately know that the word is in which vibhakti? Sixth vibhakti. It's belonging to someone. Etasya sahodaraha. We know sahodaraha is brother. Okay. Somaha is another name. Okay, they both are in Pratama Vibhakti. Sahodaraha, Somaha. Both are Namapadas. Okay, so both can decline into all those Vibhaktis. But here they have come in Pratama Vibhakti, so it's easy. So, Sahodaraha, Somaha. So, whose Sahodaraha is Somaha? His Sahodaraha. So, whose Sahodaraha? Rama. Rama's Sahodaraha is Somaha. So, Etasya is Sashti Vibhakti Rupaha of Eshaha. So this is how we use Etasya Sahodaraha Somaha. So his brother is Somaha. So Etau Sarvada Sahaiva Bhavataha. So Bhavataha is being. Okay. Etau. This is the dual form of Eshaha. Okay. So if we go back to this thing, see the first line itself, etau. So both, they both. Eshaka is he, etau is they both, or yeah, they both. So if we apply that here, etau, sarvada is always. Okay, sahaiva is together. So etau, they both, sarvada, always, sahaiva, together. Bhavataha is being. So if we translate this into English, they both always be together. Okay, sarvada sahaiva bhavataha. Next one, pratidinam. Pratidinam is, dinam is day, so we are probably same in Hindi to pratidinam, every day. Prataha is morning. Sahaiva vidyalayam gachataha. So, okay, gachataha. That is the verb form. So here we saw gachati, gachataha. So they both are going, right? So go, they both go, right? When we are talking about dual, that's when gachataha is used. So pratidinam, every day, prataha, morning, sahaiva, sahaiva means together. Vidyalayam, vidyalayam, vidyalayam is vidyalayaha is what is Vidyalayaha is, of course, we know it's school. Vidyalayaha is the, I'm sorry, I have to go back here. We don't have the Pullinga rook here. Just give me 1 second. I have to go back here. I have to plus something. I actually sorry, bear with me just a moment. I think I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
So Ramaha Shabdam. So same. So Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. This we know the Pullinga form. Akaranta Pullinga. Ramaha Shabdaka. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Ramam, Ramau, Raman. That is second one. So skip the second line. Third. Come to the third line. Ramam. Right? Two Ramam. So Vidyalayaha is also same Pullinga Akaranta Pullinga Shabda. So it's going to be Vidyalayaha, Vidyalayau, Vidyalayaha, Vidyalayam, Vidyalayau, Vidyalayan. Okay, so Vidyalayam is two Vidyalaya. So that is what I wanted us to understand. So here. Coming here, Pradidinam Prataha Sahaiva Vidyalayam Gachataha. So every day, morning, they both go to Vidyalayam, to Vidyalayam. So Vidyalayaha Shabdam has changed into Vidyalayam. Okay, so they go to school together. So next one, Tatra Patam Sahaiva Patataha. Again, Pataha is Pullinga Rupa. So in here, it has come in Dvidiya Vibhakti Patam. So what did they study? They study the lesson. So Patam. Sahaiva, again Patataka, Gachataka, Patataka, all dual forms. Okay, so Tatra is there. Patam, Sahaiva, Patata, they both learn lessons together. Okay, Sayam Sahaiva Vidyalayataha Pratyagachatah. Pratyagachatah means returning. They both return from school. Sayam is evening, together from the school. Okay. So with that, we will call this Nutanji there to read the second paragraph.
Yes, I will read.
Go ahead, Ji. Second one. Second paragraph.
एकदा तौ मार्गे एकं धनस्तुतं प्राप्नुतः
Dhanasyutam prapnutah.
धनस्यूतं प्राप्तु
Prapnutah. Do you want
प्राप्नुतः
to try the meaning, Ji? It's probably, I think, should be similar, same. Ekata. Ekata means once.
one time they found some dhanastuta means some money.
Dhanasyutam. Syutam is bag. So Dhanasyutam is money purse or money.
Money purse. Yeah,
yeah.
money bag. Yeah, they found some money bag on the road. Okay.
One ekam one dhana. Prapnutaha is got. Prapnutaha is getting, or they got. They got one Dhanasyutam. Marge, we know, on the way, right? Again, they are using tau. The word tau means they both. Okay, it is talking about both together. Okay, Ji, continue.
Tam arakshakalayam nayantaha.
Nayataha. We did see
Nayataha.
Nayataha. We did see this verb form Nayataha just now. So they took it to Arakshakalayam. So Alayam is mostly used as an abode, as place in Sanskrit. So Arakshakalayam is the place that protects or takes care of the community, which is nothing but the police station. Okay, Arakshakalayam is a police station. So they took that to the police station. Go ahead, Ji.
तयोः व्यवहारेण आरक्षकाधिकारी सन्तुष्टः.
Meaning?
They made happy to the police officer with their act.
Yeah,
Is that?
Arakshakadhikari. Okay, Arakshakadhikari is the police officer. Okay, whoever the officer in that Arakshakalayam is Arakshakadhikari. Police officer became happy from this act. Okay, Vyavaharena. Vyavaharam is this, what to say, Vyavaharam is,
Acting means act.
this
What
act.
they have done,
Yeah, probably this act.
Mhm.
What would be their good behavior?
Behavior.
Can say.
Yeah, Vyavaharam is happening. Happening. I don't know what is the right word for happenings. This happening made the Arakshakadhikari happy. Okay, this happening, whatever happened.
So maybe their act of honesty.
Yeah, that's what. No, I'm trying to tell the meaning of the word Vyavaharam. Vyavaharam is something happening. Those happenings.
Oh, okay.
That is what Vyavaharam. So this happening made the Arakshakadhikari happy. Sandushtaka is happy. Okay. Go ahead, Ji. Continue.
Etau sajjanau staha.
Yeah. So I just want you to remember the staha, right? Staha is they both.
They both.
Okay. Yeah, they both. They are talking about using the dual form mostly here, right? Because we are talking about two boys. So what is the meaning for that? Etau sajjanau staha.
Means I think means the police officer is saying that these are good people.
Yeah, you both are.
You both are staha. You both are good
You both
means
are
honest and good
being
people.
good, or you are good people. Yeah, go ahead, Ji.
Paradhanam na ichhataha means
Mean,
you don't take the money, others' money, right? It
yeah,
means dhana,
paradhanam is somebody else dhanam.
else is
So
done.
you didn't wanted to take the others. You didn't like others dhanam, others wealth. So paradhanam na ichataha. Okay, go ahead.
Ataha etayoho krute
Mhm.
paritoshikam dadami iti vadati.
Yeah. Iti vadati iti. So he said. Vadati we just saw vad dato vadati
Mhm.
vadataka vadanti. So
Mhm.
vadati is he said.
He
Iti
said.
vadati. He
Mhm.
said so. Right? What did he say? Ataha. Then yetayoho krite paridoshikam tadami. Paridoshikam means gift. Okay, or
Gift.
present.
Mhm.
So because of this, your both this act, I'm giving you a gift. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Ataha etayoho. Okay. Yeah, means yes, got it, got it.
So so said the police officer.
So
Iti.
said the police officer. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So with that, I'm going to Dhanyavadaji. So I'm going to call Arjun again to read the last sentence. Arjun, are you there? Or I will go with Deepaji.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ji.
किन्तु तौ पारितोषिकं मास्तु इति वदतः.
Okay, again they are using the same iti vadataha. Vadati, vadataha, vadanti, vadasi, vadataha, vadata, vadami, vadavaha, vadamaha, we know. So vadataha means they both said. Iti vadataha, they both said. What did they say? Kintu.
That
Kintu
we,
means but.
yeah,
Kintu
that
is,
we didn't do it to get any prize or anything.
yeah. No. Mastu. Paritoshikam mastu means we don't want the gift.
Yeah.
So they both said paridoshikam mastu. No, if we can say no need for gift or we don't want the gift.
Okay.
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 Then go ahead, Ji.
गृहं प्रत्यागच्छतः.
That's all. Yeah. Griham pratyagachatah.
Means
Griham
they
is
घर,
right,
house.
house, right?
Yeah.
So pratyagachatah returned
Return.
home. But
Oh.
the only thing we have to remember is pratyagachatah. That means they
Gachatah.
both returned home. That is what is important here. Okay.
Okay, so that's what we have in the first sentence also, right? Sayam Sadeva Vidyalaya Gachatah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gachataha.
Oh.
So in English, if you say, I think we have to say they returned home.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, in this incidence, it means two people. But
Yeah.
in Sanskrit, we have to be very particular. Like griham
Mm-hmm.
gachataha means they both came back.
Both.
That is
Okay.
what we need. That is what is important for us at this point of time because we are trying to learn the vibhakti and dhatu rupa forms. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Ji, go ahead. Last sentence.
जननी जनकः च तयोः प्रशंसां कुरुतः.
Go ahead, Ji. Meaning?
Means their parents, Janani and Janaka means parents, mom and dad, appreciate and praised what they did.
Very good. That's it. Okay. Janani Janakaha means mom, dad, and this cha means and, right? We saw the cha
Mhm.
in our Nirvana Shatakam sloka. Cha is and. Mom and dad. Usually here in Sanskrit, the and comes at the end of all the whatever words you are trying
Nouns.
to
Okay.
combine, right? So all the nouns and then finally you put and.
Mhm.
So Janani Janakaha cha Tayoho Prashamsam Kurutaha. They both are their gifts. Okay. That's fantastic. I think with that, we will end here. Any doubts so far, G?
No.
No.
All good. So
Yes.
we have another couple more sessions. We will try to see some of these ones, and then quickly I want to introduce the peak days, numbers, and stuff like that before we close, so that you can practice them during your our summer break.
So
Okay.
can you please read the whole thing for us? Like, I don't want to know the rhythm, how you read it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just go. It's you're still able to see my screen, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me go there for you. Okay. So Sajjanau Rama Somau. Okay. Here everything is in Vidya Vibhakti. Sajjanau Rama Somau. Eshaka Ramaha. Etasya Sahodaraha Somaha. Etau Sarvada Sahaiva Bhavataha. Pratidinam Prataka Sahaiva Vidyalayam Gachataha. Tatra Patam Sahaiva Patataha. Sayam Sahaiva Vidyalayataha Pratyagachataha. Okay, that is the first paragraph. Ekata tau marge ekam dhanasyutam prapnutah tam आरक्षकालयं नयतः तयोः व्यवहारेण आरक्षकाधिकारी सन्तुष्टः एतौ सज्जनौ स्तः परधनं न इच्छतः अतः एतयोः कृते पारितोषिकं ददामि इति वदति. Okay. The third paragraph. Kintu tau पारितोषिकं मास्तु इति वदतः गृहं प्रत्यागच्छतः जननी जनकः च तयोः प्रशंसां कुरुतः. That's it, Ji.
Thank you so much. It sounds so
Thank
good.
you. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha, Ji. So we will be see, these ones are in that Samskrita Vyayama book, the one, the PDF, this thing link that we shared in the group, right? So these ones are there in that workbook. You can try these simple lessons. I don't know whether this is this one specifically. This book is there. Try whatever the simple sentences there. Otherwise, I will be sharing more of such sentences. Okay. Are there any more questions?
No.
No.
No, I think we really need practice to read them now.
Yeah, like
With the
practice of Shabda Roops. That is what I want to specify. Okay.
Mhm.
Taking this lesson, the Sajjano Ramasomau, is the main idea is see how they are using all those Shabda Roops and Dhat Roops in the sentence. So the basic foundation, we need to strengthen our Shabda Rupa and Dhat Rupa, this thing, declinations. You know,
Yeah.
any word, we need to know how they decline and which one, which word to choose to use in the sentence.
So, like the title, how would you translate it? Sajjano Ramasomo, like Ram Achhe, like I don't know how to translate that in.
See, Rama Somo, it is two words, Ramaha
Yeah,
and
and
Somaha.
Somaha, yeah.
It's actually, that is what we call as Samasam, that we will learn later. Okay, we
Oh,
combine words, right?
combined. Yeah.
Two words we have combined, and
Mm-hmm.
it becomes Rama Somaha, one word. Because it
Mm-hmm.
is indicating two people, it has become again dual, Rama Somau.
Somo.
Okay,
Okay.
Sajjanaha is the actual word. Because it is two people, the dual form is Sajjanau.
Sajjano. Okay.
So actual word is Sajjanaha.
Mm-hmm.
Sajjanaha becomes Sajjanau, and Rama Somaha becomes Rama Somau.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And all dual forms.
Okay.
Okay, that is good. So any more questions? Or we can end here. Sarvebhyah dhanyavadaha. please try to attend the next two classes also, so that we will try to wrap up with that. Okay. सर्वेभ्यः
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादाः.
Sure.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः सर्वेभ्यः
धन्यवाद